Good evening everybody, Stephen Howson. I am just outside White Hart Lane. It's actually a bit of a board, advertising board here, talking about the new stadium. There's no lights on at the stadium, otherwise I'd have done it outside somewhere. I had a decent looking background, so doing it against this. Just finished all the fan cams uploaded, so if you go and check those out now on Full Time Devils, they're all uploaded. I think we've got about 8 or so. There's a couple of reviews been sent in from other people. It's just depressing, isn't it? I mean, I didn't expect us to get a win here today. I thought it'd be a hard-fought draw, and I thought Marshall's goal would have been a real pivotal moment for us. I think I tweeted on the Full Time Devils account in the middle of the game that after half-time, it was so in the balance, and the first goal could be huge. Now, if Marshall had put that one away that he stuck at the goalkeeper, then maybe it would have been a little bit different. The first goal was for Tottenham, a couple of minutes after Howson goes off, and then they put in another 2 in the space of fucking 4 minutes or something, and absolutely wreck us. The final score was probably lucky, in all honesty, because they could have had a couple more. There was a few times the Gay saved us. Howson, you all know my feelings on Howson. I'm a big fan of Howson. I think he's a hell of a footballer. He was colossal today. Can I say flawless? I think flawless. No, I don't think he was flawless, actually. I think his positioning at times was a little bit wayward. And I think the reason for his positioning at times, someone started a car right next to us, we're going to walk over here. I think the reason for his positioning being a bit wayward at times was because he was tracking Eriksson a little bit. So I think that was one of the issues that he was having. He was trying to stay close to mark him. And as he was doing that, he was being dragged from pillar to post, essentially. Let's go up here. This looks like it might be a decent background, and it's a bit quieter too. So I don't think he was positionally bad. I think he was dealing with the job that he was there to deal with, and I think he did a very, very, very good job with it. And I've not seen how long now he's going to be out. Hopefully it's not going to be too long, because he was fucking brilliant for us, wasn't he? I'm just here outside Lily White House. Can you see that? Something to do with Spurs, I guess. So where does this leave us now? So we've got FA Cup, I guess, on Wednesday against West Ham. We saw the performance that they put in against Arsenal. Can we overcome it? I don't know if we can. I think the season could be over on Wednesday. I think losing today was not a disaster. I've said that a couple of times on the fan cams that I did today, that losing today wasn't going to be a disaster for us. I'll come over here, it's terrible lighting that, isn't it? Losing today is not a disaster for us, but it's pretty bad in the manner that we ended up getting beat, isn't it? Oh, it's cold actually now. It's really cold. It was warm this afternoon. So how do we dissect that? There was far too many players playing out of position. Ashley Young coming on at half-time to play number 9 when he was rubbish as a number 9 on Monday. I don't know what that was all about. Wayne Rooney's playing tomorrow night to get his fitness up in the 21s. Will he play Wednesday? I wouldn't be against it if he's anywhere close to full fitness. By all accounts, he doesn't look the sharpest actually in the photos that people have seen from him. So that would be a worry. I don't know how you G this team up now. We're so paper thin anyway that the injuries that we've got now, I don't know where we go to that. Rojo was poor today, got ripped to pieces. Blind at fault, I think, or he added to the goals a little bit. Darmian got roasted down that right hand side. How is it that our best performers are 18-year-olds from a failing or so-called failing academy? Do we have to go back to the well again, looking for somebody else to bring in? Now, if we are going to be bringing somebody in, Roshan Williams might be that guy at centre half. Move Blind to left back, but I don't think he'll do it. I think he's sticking with Blind and Smalling to the death. Who's going to play at right back? Well, can Darmian play again? How long's Varela out for? there's too many questions, isn't there? Borthwick Jackson, if he's fit, has got to play. It was phenomenal Monday night, and stark contrast to Ashley Young. Now, all right, yeah, some players are considered first-team players, some players are considered academy players still, but Borthwick Jackson's been excellent. So you bring him into the under-21s. He was my man of the match Monday night. Was short at left back, not even on the bench. Ashley Young straight in, plays 45 minutes up front. It was garbage. We've got a lack of strikers in the academy, which is a problem. We don't have a lack of attacking players. Januzaj and Pereira, still no idea what's going on. And Memphis, Christ! How Memphis has slipped behind Ashley Young in the pecking order, I don't know. I mean, you saw from him kicking off with Kyle Walker at the end there. He's got passion, he's got fight, he's got more desire than half of the players that turn up today. That's one thing that the academy lads have brought. That's one thing Memphis can bring. I'm not a fan of him on the left, but I would like to see him played centrally, played up front, played in the number 10 role maybe. It's worrying. The manager's going, isn't he? Let's face it, but I don't think you can lump it all on the manager. Some culpable performances from the players today. Thought Schneiderlin was good, as he generally always is, especially in the first half. In the first half he was able to do something with the ball as well. In the second half he didn't really have much of the ball to do anything with. He was trying to put fires out. Carrick was quite anonymous today, Mata anonymous. Maybe there was an element of us responding to the delayed kickoff a little bit better than there was with Tottenham. Maybe the delayed kickoff meant that they over-warmed up, and that's why we started the game well. These are a great side, let's face it. It's a similar thing to what happened at Arsenal, isn't it? These are a fantastic side. Now, can we get the reaction that we got after the Arsenal game? Was Everton after Arsenal or before it? I can't remember. I'm thinking it was after us, but I don't actually think it was now. I think it was before. It's sad that the season has to peter out like this. I don't think it's going to be the last season like this for Manchester United fans either. I think Spurs are there to stay in that top 3, top 4 now. They've got the squad, they've got the manager, they've got the infrastructure. I mean, this is the building site right here, where the new stadium's going. I think the stadium sort of comes half here and then half into the current stadium. So I don't know if they have to move out of their current stadium while their new one's being built. But the new stadium looks fucking good. I believe it's 61,000, which is 1,000 more than the Emirates, and I believe that was done deliberately, which is quite funny. The Emirates is a fantastic stadium. Looking at the plans on the wall down there, this looks like it's going to be a fantastic stadium. So they've got the money to stick around in the top, they've got the players to stick around in the top, they've got the squad, the manager looks decent. Daniel Levy is a hell of a negotiator, so he's always going to be pulling out whatever he needs to for any sales. They do well on the recruitment front, so top 4 has become a top 5, possibly a top 6 with Everton's investment, and Liverpool with Jurgen Klopp soon become a top 8. Extremely competitive, which makes it even harder when we're going for a transitional period to stay competitive ourselves and not slip down the leagues. I don't think we'll do a Liverpool, but we don't look in great shape at the minute, do we? Stick whatever you want in the comments. I'll reply to everything tomorrow. I'm staying over in London tonight because I've got a job in London in the morning, so I'll reply to whatever I can. If I get a chance tonight to edit it, it's 9:30. If I get a chance to edit up a Championship Manager video that I recorded yesterday, I'll throw that up to go out tomorrow as well. Apart from that, thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, comment, you know, drill. Still not at 7,500 just yet. I imagine once this video goes out, it'll probably just about tick over to it, either late tonight or early tomorrow. And I'll sort the hats out for the winners, one on Instagram, one on Twitter for someone who's followed and subscribed and retweeted or shared it some point during the week. Thanks for watching, see you in a bit.